Hello guys, this is Captain Reza speaking. Please fasten your seatbelt and prepare for takeoff. Thank you. We've talked about these items which I've marked them on previous episodes, and I want to talk about initial configuration or internet access in this episode, which is a WAN DHCP client, LAN IP address and default gateway and basic firewalls, that is net Masquerade. Okay, let's go. First, we should connect to our router. As I taught you, we open WinBox and connect to my router. Guys, first we open our interface list and watch what do we have here. Guys, I have 5 interfaces here, and I want to connect my router through wireless to internet. I have an access point in my home which has internet, and I want to connect my router through wireless to its internet. Got it? So we must configure our WLAN. It's not our topic, but I show you how you can configure your WLAN now. After it, we will talk about wireless separately on its module. Guys, if I want to use these interfaces, these Ethernets, it was just okay to put a cable to this Ethernet port and use it. But if I want to use wireless, I should configure my WLAN. So let's begin. I open my WLAN. First thing I should do is to, let me close my windows. Sorry, excuse me. First thing I should do is to choose my wireless mode, which is access point or station, and I should choose station here. There are 5 stations here. Which one of them I should use? It depends on your scenario, on your network. Okay, here I choose station Sodo bridge. Okay, then the only thing you need here in this level is to scan and find your SSID. If you click on background scan and then click on start, it doesn't disconnect your Wi-Fi. As you know, I'm connected to this router through Wi-Fi. Let me show you. Here is my access point, and here is my station, which is this router, and some clients are connected to this router now. Okay, but I myself, I'm connected to this one, to this access point, and I connected to my home router, which I am in it now through wireless connection. So if I don't choose background scan and click on start, my connection will be lost. So I check background scan and it finds my SSID. This SSID belongs to me. It's my access point here that I'm talking about it. So after I click on it, I click on connect and then go to this menu again. The only thing I need to set in this level, in this episode, is to set my security profile, which is my pre-shared key, which is my password to connect to this access point, which I set it on this access point. How can I make a security profile on Mikrotik Wireless? We should go to wireless and then go to security profile tab and then click add and make a new one. We choose the name, which is not important. It's important only for us, not for the router. We set a mode on dynamic keys and choose our algorithm, which in this case is WPA2PSK, and enter my password, then click apply. A new profile here is made, and then I must use it here in wireless tab, security profile. I choose the profile I've set it, for example Reza, and then click on apply. Okay, in this case I've connected my router before and I don't need to change anything. So I just wanted to show you how you can connect your wireless to another access point. It is ready. This configuration is like a simple Ethernet. Now, after you connect a wireless link, it's like a cable. Just simple. The only thing that is complicated is how to connect these 2 wireless cards together. But after connection, it's like a cable. It works like a cable, okay? So now I should configure it. And I want to talk about WAN DHCP client. Guys, I have an access point which has a DHCP server and which has internet on it, and I want to use it. So what should I do here on my station side? I should connect my station side to another side through the third OSI layer, which is network. This connection is based on IP addresses. So I go to IP. Then I go to DHCP client. I am a station, I am client now, and I want to catch what? I want to catch services from my server. So I am client now. So I choose DHCP client. I click on add, and what does it want? It wants us to specify the interface which we want to catch services through it. In this scenario, I want to catch everything through wireless, catch every services through wireless. So I choose wireless on my interfaces. Guys, if I connected my router to my access point with a cable, I should I must choose the interface which is connected to my access point. For example, I put a cable to my access point, and here I put it on Ether 2. So here I should use interface Ether 2. But now I should choose WLAN. So, guys, if I choose these options, it uses my peer DNS and my peer NTP, network time protocol, and domain name service. And here I have an important option, which is default route. If I click on yes, my router make a default route for me automatically. Let me show you. IP routes. I have two routes here. One of them is disabled. I didn't need them. I didn't need it. Sorry. So if I click on yes, it catches IP and many services. Beyond that, it make a default route on my router automatically. Let me show you. As you can see here, I have a new route, which is DAS, Dynamic Active Static. With clicking on it and put it on no, I don't have any IP route here. So if I want to connect my router automatically to my access point and catch all services from access point, I should choose yes, because I'm a beginner with Mikrotik. Okay? And when you are a beginner, follow your teacher. I tell you as a teacher, put it on yes. Okay, guys. Now I have internet on my router. How can I understand? How can I find out? How can I figure out you're telling me the truth? It's simple. We go on new terminal and we ping on IP from internet. As you can see, we have IP here. Okay. Our router is connected to the internet, but the clients which connected to our station is not connected, and we must connect them to internet. How should we do this? Okay, let's go. For example, Ether 2. One client is connected to Ether 2. I go and put IP on Ether 2 and give services to my client. How? I should change the settings on my Ethernet 2 to server mode, or not by setting it to server mode. I can connect my device only with the setting IP. Okay, setting IP and default gateways. Let me show you. I go to address, and here I had a static address on my router before. As I told you, it was connected. Okay, I am now showing you how you should connect your router to your internet. Ignore this one. Ignore my IP address. Okay, this is what we just set it. It's set it dynamically, automatically. Okay, I want to set an IP address on my Ether 2. For example, 192.168.50.1/24, and I should choose my internet, which is Ether 2, then click OK. Guys, I'm not connected to this router through cable, okay? But I want to show you how you can connect your device, your PC, to internet when you are connected to your router. Just imagine that I am connected to Ether 2 with cable. What should I do now? I should put an IP address on my computer to connect myself to my router, but it doesn't work. I will just connect to my network, not to the internet. I want to connect to internet. Otherwise, I didn't buy a new router and configure it. Okay, I will tell you how. But just know, if you go on your computer and through control panel, let me, network and sharing center, okay? Network and sharing center, change adapter setting. Imagine that it is a LAN interface. I should go and open it. Then I click on properties. I must click on Internet Protocol version 4 or TCP IPv4 and set an IP here. Okay, for example, I've just set it 50 over there, and here I must choose exactly what I set it. Guys, default gateway is a connection which I want to use it and send all of my traffic through it. Okay, if I don't choose my default gateway, my device wouldn't have any internet on it. It just connected to local area network, not WAN area network. If I want to use WAN, I must set default gateway. Then my device recognize that every traffic must send through this IP address, which is my router now. My router has internet and my device doesn't have. So if I want to connect my device to the internet, I should tell it that every request that you have must send to the router. And this is default gateway, which I should set my router IP on my device, okay? After that, we must use DNS, which I choose Cloudflare and Google. Then I click on OK. So that's imagination. My system is connected to router, but I don't have any internet. Why? Because we must have a basic firewall, which is Masquerade NAT. Without Masquerade NAT, we don't have internet on our device. Why? Because there is something we call it NAT, network addressing or network addressing translation. Okay, we will talk about it later, or you may know it from Network Plus. It must happen in our network, then our clients would have internet. Without NAT, we don't have internet on our devices. Okay, so how should I write a new firewall which is NAT? We go to IP menu and choose firewall. As you can see, there is a tab which is NAT. Okay, I had two NATs already. I click on add. I choose my source. I choose my change, which is source NAT. So what are the difference between source NAT and destination NAT? We will talk about it on firewall part, on firewall module. But for your knowledge, source NAT belongs to our clients, and the requests of our clients go through it out. Okay, I as a client request my router, and my router through source NAT send my request, then give the answer to me. Okay, source NAT belongs to our clients. The source which we wanna have firewall and make limitation on them. I wanna make a new limitation on my clients, so my source NAT are in my local area network is inside, so I should choose source NAT, and then I do nothing. I just go to action tab, and the action, I choose Masquerade, then I click on apply. After I click on apply, my device that didn't have internet access have internet access now. Okay, didn't have and have. After Masquerade NAT, when my client with private IP send a request to the internet world, the request first come to router and says, router, please put your public IP on it and send my request to internet, and then give the answer back to me. This operation is NAT, and on Mikrotik devices we use Masquerade NAT on firewall and make our clients accessing the internet. Okay, that was it. The third episode is finished. I hope you enjoy. Like my videos if you like. Comment me and subscribe my channel if you are satisfied with this course. Hope you be good, and goodbye.